Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
We're on a date.
Date night.
Date night.
Baby, be good. Baby, be good. You know it's just so unexpected. Baby, be good. Baby, be good. I know you won't be.
I am dressed as Miss Angela Martin. We are going on an office trivia bar crawl.
See if I can do this. I'm not so good at managing a camera from the
Quite
wrong
very
side
serious.
of it. Angela.
And Jerry is my cat.
Garbage.
Garbage. And we're gonna go on Fort Myers bar crawl. We're in downtown Fort Myers. We'll flip the camera around and show you kind of where we're wandering around so you can get to know what it's like to hang out in downtown Fort Myers. It's one of our favorite places to party. It's really hard. We should really better selfie stick tripod it.
Use
But
the
we are kind
selfie
of running out. Hey, there we are.
We were in a hurry.
Yes, we were. And so we're gonna go meet with friends. We're gonna go out on our date night and we'll tell you what it's like later. Bye.
See ya. So downtown Fort Myers, the River District. We're gonna be wandering around, going to a bunch of bars down here, doing an office-themed trivia night bar crawl. That's our date night tonight. Let you know how it goes. What's up?
Hi, honey.
Hi, good morning.
Happy Sunday morning. It's
Morning after.
please excuse my messy bun and my glasses to hide my makeup that's probably not washed off very good, but such is dating. It makes me feel young. It makes me it's a throwback. I may be 40, but I get to date nights like these make me throw back to when we were in our mid-20s and partying and having fun. It makes me feel young. As long as I don't drink too much.
Right.
My threshold for alcohol is lowered. My age goes up, my threshold for liquor goes down. But I feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Cheers with coffee. We had a great time. So where did we go? What did we do?
We went downtown Fort Myers and we did a
Bar crawl.
bar crawl, and The Office, is that the name of it? Is it just called Office or is it The Office? I don't even know.
Dude, you fail at a trivia contest.
Well, I did. I mean, that's why we worked as a team, and it
Yes,
was
we
basically you and Colin answering all the questions.
Yes, we went on a date night
me
with
and Amber
another.
hung out with you guys.
we went on a date night with another couple. God bless them for joining us and pretending we're still in our 20s. We had a great time. We went on a bar crawl trivia night celebrating The Office. And so, yes, the name of the show is The Office. It's the most beloved TV show in all of TV history.
I don't know about that.
But according to me, according to my sources. But anyway, so you check in and downtown Fort Myers at a bar, the Lucky Screw.
The Lucky Screw is where we started.
Which is a new bar to us. It's a new bar to downtown Fort Myers. I don't know how
It's
new.
not that new. It's been there for a little while.
But we haven't been, it was not there BC, before COVID.
Yeah, I think it was.
That's a shame then.
I
If
don't
their
think
launch
it was there
was
that long before.
And so
It's a
we
cool bar.
checked in at the Lucky Screw, which was a nice bar, and it looks like a nice place to watch sports.
Yes. Lots of TVs, big bar in the middle with TVs all around, huge big screen TV.
So we got checked in after a couple of little.
They have live music and dancing too,
Yeah.
because they had a stage with the big screen like behind the stage.
So we checked in. How much? We'll talk about money later, but we checked in at one bar, and they had 5 or 6 bars that you could go to. It was really kind of cool the way that they did the trivia in terms of, they're like, here's a list of the questions in your answer sheet. Here's a clipboard, even though we were too late to get a clipboard. And here's a pen, even though we were too late to get a pen. They had like given out all their materials by the time we showed up, but that's okay. And then you could, at your leisure, go to 5 or 6 different bars in downtown Fort Myers area, have a drink, enjoy yourselves, and they had just up on like big screens and stuff, like the questions rolling through. So you could stop and eat. It wasn't like as an organized group of 500 go from like bar to bar to bar to bar. Like this is the order that you go in. It's just at your leisure, hang out in downtown Fort Myers. It was a really great marketing idea.
Yeah, it was what, like 6 to 10 p.m. or something like that. So like,
yeah, well, check-in was from 4 to 6. You could
Yeah.
start early. You could go and grab your things and go to dinner. And then 6 to 10, you had to hand in your stuff between 10 and 10:30 at Firestone, which it was good to be back in. And they had an after party there too, which was a blast, as Firestone always is. We enjoyed drinking and dancing there. It again makes me feel young. We are young in Southwest Florida. Let's be real. Like, we're youngins. There's not a whole lot of like all the 20-something-year-olds I think party down in Estero by like Gulf Coast Town Center and stuff by FGCU. I feel like downtown Fort Myers belongs to us 30 and 40-year-olds, right? No?
I don't know.
Yeah. So I had a blast.
I think it was a pretty good mix. I mean, there was some.
It was a good mix.
60,
There were a lot of
70-plus-year-olds.
Yes, there were. All the way through college kids.
Yes.
All the way through. And so there was a good mix. We had delicious food at Cantina Laredo. We had
Good
cool drinks. We had
all the different spots.
Yeah, it was great. It was
Had
a
some
great chance.
Snacks at food trucks at Millennial
Brewing, and that's always a good time. And had a delicious, what was it? What'd you get me? Some sort of like berry cider or something. Can it be a cider?
Oh yeah, it was what was it? A blackberry?
Yeah, blackberry.
Blackberry
That was good.
cider at Millennial. It
All
was
right,
good.
that was good. So we're talking about how awesome the state was. Because I love The Office, though. Okay, so Jerry, let me ask you, if you were to do a bar crawl themed around a favorite TV show or movie, movie genre? No. Franchise. What would it be for you? Like, what would be the, like, absolute most fun for you? What's the dream?
I don't know.
What do you
I
feel
probably
like you
wouldn't
could
do that.
answer? What do you feel like you could answer a bunch of questions about?
Nothing, because I don't watch stuff over and over and over
He
again.
doesn't. He doesn't. I'm a
I
repeat
don't
watcher.
Like, probably the only movie, like, there's a few movies that I've watched multiple times, but even then I don't feel like I would know trivia. Like, I mean, Star Wars I've watched multiple times, the whole series.
How awesome is the Mandalorian?
But I don't feel
Amazing.
like I would know answers to a ton of trivia questions about it, because I don't memorize that stuff. I don't pay that close of attention to stuff. I got more important things to like keep
Do
in
in
here.
life,
There's
in the
only
world?
so much space in here.
that you can keep.
It's it's like a computer. There's only so much space, and like once you fill it up, you have to delete stuff.
Well, mad props to Jerry for supporting me. So I'm like, let's go to this Office trivia night bar crawl. I'm gonna dress up. Here's your costume choices. So I went, for those who are Office fans, I dressed up as Angela, of course, with my blonde hair. Apparently, in my real world, for the Niesman team, for our business for our real estate business, apparently I dress like Angela because I was able to pull out of my closet, like, head to toe outfit, an entire, like, the people that we were bar crawling with are like, oh my God, you look amazing. Look, you're Angela. Let me take a picture with you. And I'm like, this is all my regular work clothes.
Like random people stop to take a picture with her.
And all I'm doing is wearing my regular work clothes on a date night. But I digress. And so Jerry put on some cat ears. So he went as my cat
was
garbage. Oh, I love that. So we got dressed up, like hung out with friends. I got to go and like be gloriously nerdy about one of my favorite TV shows, and my husband made me feel like loved and supported and enjoyed it and like had fun with me, despite the fact that he doesn't care about it in the very least at all. And not only does he not care, he doesn't like the show, he doesn't enjoy the actors, he doesn't think it's funny, he just doesn't.
I mean, like there's definitely funny parts of it, but it's not.
It's
like,
not his favorite. But so I
if
really
somebody
appreciate
said
it.
like, "Hey, here's 5 shows to watch," and The Office was one of them, it probably wouldn't be my top choice.
Let's name my top favorite shows, my top 5 favorite shows off the top of my head that I would rewatch or love every time and time again. See what you're, like, you put them in order. So I'm not putting them in my favorite order, but I would always watch The Office. I would always watch Sopranos and Sex and the City. I'm a big HBO fan. I would always watch Breaking Bad is like my favorite, and I would always watch Friends. So of those 5,
Parks
like
and Rec, you watch
I
over
would
and
watch
over again.
So there are parts of Parks and Rec that I don't love, so that's why it doesn't, like, I'll watch all of the 5 I just named all the way through anytime. So what do you think? What would be your top choice?
Huh?
What would be your top choice of my 5?
What do I think your?
No, what would you want to rewatch of my favorites?
I mean, I don't want to rewatch any of them really, but like, if it was like, okay, you're rewatching these, which one would I prefer?
To hear in the background while you go about your business.
Probably Sopranos would be number 1, and Breaking Bad would probably be number 2.
Cool.
You wouldn't put Game of Thrones in there. You wouldn't put.
I'm like, I don't know how to like silently like the ending of Game of Thrones. No,
Well, I mean, most
some
people silently or not so silently middle finger the ending of The Sopranos too. So
yes, that's true. But it was artsy enough for me that I feel like I loved the ending. It was like up for interpretation. It was like I could see the director's vision. I could see why they did it the way that they did it. So, but I think Breaking Bad is the most glorious start to finish. It's my favorite all the way through, best show.
I don't know, they got a little annoying.
I digress. Okay, so let's talk about this date. So dating pro tip, if you're doing something that you're not into but your partner is into it, be supportive and kind and loving. It made me feel very happy.
It was fun, like going out with friends, having a good time. It was like going out and exploring downtown Fort Myers. I mean, we go downtown a lot, but like we went to places that we haven't really spent much time at or been to at all. You know, I mean, we don't spend a lot of time at Millennial. We don't spend a lot of time at the Lucky Screw. We've been into both of them before, but we haven't spent much time there, which we did now, and they were both cool.
So let's get in on the ratings.
And then we've never been to the Barrel Room.
No, we haven't. We went to the Barrel Room.
Which I've been trying to get in there for a while because they have all kinds of cool scotches and stuff. But don't bother looking at their menu because what they have and what's on the menu.
Did you drink your scotch with 2 Splendas?
No.
Like Michael Scott.
I don't know why anybody would ever do that. It sounds horrendous.
This is the same man that drinks...
I don't drink my scotch with ice or water.
This is the man that drinks milk and sugar in the morning, not coffee with milk and sugar. Milk and sugar. Like,
who, me? I don't drink
Michael Scott. No,
that's
The
terrible.
Office. So anyway, let's get on with the ratings.
All right.
So what do you want to do first? Let's talk money. So I'm going to give it like $3. So you have to buy tickets in advance. I think
No, you didn't have to buy tickets in advance, but they cost twice as much if you bought them at the door.
You have to buy tickets.
You do have to buy tickets you had to buy tickets to the bar crawl.
And then, so with the tickets to the bar crawl, you got 2 free drinks, not drinks of your choice, but 2 free shots. And then you got
They were, like,
entered
themed.
into a raffle. I will say the only like downside to the event is the way that it was a blast, but like there are a bajillion ways for people to cheat. I never expected to win the trivia contest because you could just go sit in your car and Google everything. And
Yeah, it
when
was
you have an
basically on the
entire
honor
amount,
system.
yeah,
You had
but
like a
that's
sheet of paper to
okay.
answer everything, and they said tattle on somebody if you see them on their
Right.
phone looking up the answers. But like, how are you gonna know? Everybody's on their phone the whole night, so how are you gonna know if they're looking up answers or not?
I didn't get like any response. I don't know what my score was at the end of the night. I never figured out, like, I guess I could go back and Google all the questions and find out the answers. I like stole the question sheet, or I didn't steal it. They didn't ask for the question sheet back. So I guess I could do that, but there was no like follow up. Like they gave us a raffle ticket with our purchase of tickets to enter for their next event. Never heard from them. But that's okay. Like I had fun during the night.
Yeah, I mean they should have some sort of like, hey, so and so won the raffle,
Right.
and so won the.
And maybe they did, and we just haven't
the trivia.
looked it up, or I don't know. So you had to buy tickets. You got 2 free drinks and a raffle ticket, but we had to like buy drinks at every bar that we went to. Mostly, you don't have to. You could
You don't
have gone
have to,
and
but
sat.
you're just gonna
but
go
we
and
did.
hang out.
So this is how much.
The whole point is to support the
Right.
venues and for them.
So we did buy food or drinks at a half dozen places, which adds up. And so it wasn't the cheapest date we've ever been on, but it wasn't the most expensive date, that's for sure. And so yeah, we probably spent $100 in the night.
More than that. Between dinner.
Maybe 100, 120. It wasn't, yeah. So let's talk about fun.
We also don't
I
drink a
feel
ton.
like, yeah, we don't drink a lot of alcohol, so cheap date. 40. Age goes up and tolerance goes down. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be here, but you may have a different answer. Like
I would say it was a 4 or 5. It was fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
We really did have fun. Part of it was company.
Yeah.
Part of it is because I absolutely adore my spouse and going out and hanging out with him. I adore the couple that we hung out with, had an
I don't.
amazing time.
It's just a coffee mug.
Oh, Illinois? Love.
Rachel's coffee mug.
I thought, okay, so I just said, like, I adore the couple that we went and hung out with, and you go, I don't. And I'm like, oh, shit, we're like dropping things. Gosh, they're going to be watching this? Look at, no. Yes, you do adore the couple. It was fun
Yes.
because we loved the
Yes,
couple that we were
I
hanging
said
out
that
with.
already.
Yes, he's talking about the Illinois mug.
I was pointing at the mug. I said I don't. The mug. Bad timing.
Oh, very bad timing. Anyway, so yes, I would say 4 or 5. I would say for me it was a 5 out of 5 for fun. Absolutely. What about romance? Let's talk about it.
3. You know, I mean,
3?
dancing, hanging out.
Yeah. I mean, it's that moonlight on the beach with rose
Right.
petals, and
Yeah.
I would go as far as to say 4. I felt very close and romantic. I mean, like I said, anything that brings me back to the nostalgic, real, true dating world of us not married with kids, out on a Saturday night, looking like having fun together, looking good, feeling good, reminding me of like how we began in this whole world together, is romantic for me. So, but it's not traditional romantic. All right, what about overall? Let's go.
Gotta write them down. Go ahead, 10, right?
Yes.
Everything else is out of 5, but this is out of 10.
This
I still
is out
don't
of 10.
understand that.
Who cares? It's our date night spotlight. Yo, we can do like
We can set it up however we
it's
want.
from
we
1
run
to
the show.
73. 73 is the best. We can. There are no rules when you run it. All right, my husband, my favorite person on earth. What was your overall score? 1, 2, 3. Wow, so we were within a half point of each other. That's great. High five. Thank you guys for joining. I know that if you are interested in doing a bar crawl like this in Southwest Florida, get on the Cape Coral, I don't know who runs it, but Cape Coral does regular trolley bar crawls. We've been to them before and we loved it. In fact, at the beginning of the night, Jerry thought we were headed to Cape Coral for one of their trolleys, but no, it was downtown Fort Myers.
I thought we were going to Cape.
The same group is doing, I already got an email from them that they're doing a Halloween downtown bar crawl.
Fort Myers?
In downtown Fort Myers. So if you're interested in watching this and it's coming up on autumn, check it out and get on there and join in with them. They have prizes, like I think it was $1,000 prize for best costume and all sorts of fun stuff going on. So I highly recommend you do this if you want to escape for a little while and relive your youth. Or if you are young and watching, enjoy your youth, man. Mad props to you. And so I think that's it. Do you got anything else?
Nope.
That's it. We got some fun date nights coming up in the near future. I know that we are going to check out in downtown Fort Myers soon. There is a salt cave and tea room where it's like go and like zen. Now we're not going to be able to date night at night for that because I don't think they're open in the evenings.
They're not.
So we have that coming up. We may be doing a tattoo date night coming up soon. I want another little baby tattoo. That would be fun to do together. He doesn't want to get a tattoo, which is fine. But we might be doing that.
My first one was enough.
He has his entire back tattooed and was like done. Like consider me done.
2 sittings, like 6 hours each.
You were
like,
when?
Nope.
You were like 23,
I don't
22,
know, something like that.
23.
I don't remember how long ago it was. A long time ago.
I was there. It's that old ago. My goodness. Where we've been the long haul, dude. So what else do we have coming up?
I don't know. All kinds of stuff.
That's on me.
You're the planner.
I know. So Halloween's coming up. Of course, we'll be doing something fun for Halloween. Halloween is our anniversary. Oh, we're doing Halloween Horror Nights. For a date night. We will take you there with us and show you what Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando looks like this year. Hopefully state of Florida can get their act together and keep the numbers down and we can do it safely this year. We missed it last year because of COVID, of course. And so we are glad to be back dating in the world, sharing it with you guys, sharing it with each other. Thank you so much for joining.
Yep. If you want updates on future episodes, so this is going on Facebook, YouTube.
I don't think it's going on
No,
Facebook.
does it not go on Facebook?
Maybe. We probably link. I think it goes to YouTube, then Facebook.
All right. But anyways, like and subscribe, please, to our channel.
Yeah, and we'll share more things that we do kicking
Dating around Southwest Florida, real estate in Southwest Florida, all that good stuff. And then, ring the bell if you want notifications of when our new videos come out.
Yes, for sure. We do everything from community tours to discussions about real estate topics to keep you knowledgeable about both the market and just like ideas in general. That's what we do. We hang out all week together, work together, and that's why we date together on the weekend, because we would hate our lives if we didn't reconnect as like husband and wife instead of parents and coworkers and boss and employee, stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We love you all and we love each other.
Yep.
All right. Aw, adorable. Thank you. Bye.
Baby, be good.